5 seconds.
All right,
No.
we're live. All right, what up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here with the Tuesday edition of the Stay Cashin show. Evan Hand is fired. Right, Bill? Oh, Jesus.
Can't hear Bill.
I know. Bill, you on mute? Yeah, can't hear you.
I just wanted it to be as awkward as possible.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was trying to stay silent. Make it weird if I could. All right, hold on. Let's see if Bill can get mine. If not, we'll just go to Twitter Spaces. Hoffman did a good job. Bill's retarded. Evan's fired. We got a lot going on here. So, Rackets, do you think Bill will get volume here or no?
Hello?
I heard something.
There he is. All right. So we were trying all pre-show to take the undefeated media under Rackets' name. Rackets is not a part of undefeated media. We don't know what fucking undefeated media is. Rackets, do you know?
It's underneath me right now, though.
Who's singing All the Pretty Girls Walk Like This? Is that Bill?
Yeah. Did you see Portnoy was on the...
Why can't you ever just mute your shit before the second before we come on?
I thought I did. Did you see Portnoy was on the show?
What show?
Bar Rescue. What we were watching.
No, I've been trying to get on here. While you waited 7 minutes
So
and
your
watched
your TV's not...
While you watch 7 more minutes of Bar Rescue, the rest of us were getting in here to get set up and be ready, and now you're the one we had to wait for.
There's some type of filter on me.
Yeah, there is. So why don't you tell?
I don't want a filter. I look good. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't look like this. What the fuck is going on?
Bill, so while you watch 7 minutes of Bar Rescue, why don't you fill us in on what happened there?
With what?
With Bar Rescue, since you delayed the show for it.
I just saw Portnoy.
Oh, okay. All right, good. All right, good. So let me minimize this.
Tiki Barber going because he's having a big...
Yeah, no, I know. You're trying to listen to a radio show that's going on, competing with our radio show, in turn fucking up our radio show to help the other radio show get more people listening to them. That's good.
I mean, listen, bud. Listen.
No lies detected, right, Rackets?
Nope. We were listening to it, too.
Yeah, we were listening to it, too, unfortunately. Tiki Barber is on the radio show, and I'm listening to his show while I'm trying to get mine started. Anyway, what do we got going on today, boys? What do we got? We got some college basketball kicking in full gear. Started the day off monstrous right out the gate. Just skull fucking. Let me see. Yeah, dude. I'm up fucking like everything already.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
Because I was just in the chat like 5 minutes ago, and then I heard like there was a whole bunch of people. Oh, here we go. Started off shitty.
Well, I have 2 bets out. A max bet with UCF in it. They're up by 22. We have them minus 180. And another bet with Fordham that we hit live plus 8.5. And I even tapped the money line. They won outright by 6. And Howie won his first bet of the day with Fordham minus 4.5.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
No idea.
No.
I just saw.
Listen, if they lost from something else. That's for damn sure. And then yesterday, well, we already know what I did this weekend. I fucking fucked Earth like a god. But yesterday, I went 4-0 on my straight bets in college basketball. Stony Brook, Tennessee State, Cleveland State, all 6 to 9 point dogs. Won them all. JMU and Gonzaga, blowout, easy win. And then I even hit Stony Brook plus 290 on the money line, and we should have hit the plus 430 on the money line. Bill, me and you had the Rangers. That smashed.
Yeah, Islanders let me down.
Yeah, 2 days ago, I won 60 units. Sunday, I think we're about broke even. Yesterday was a smash. This morning, starting off in a smash. What can anyone be complaining about?
I don't know. I saw something in there.
No, probably some fucking retard doing retard things. All right. Let's get to. We got any headlines here? Do we have any headlines or no? I don't really care about headlines. I don't know if I could hear Hoffman.
I mean, there's Tiki Barber.
No. Oh yeah, you can talk about that because it involves Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, Rackets. You see that? Tiki Barber was going nuts. The Saquon signed with the Eagles.
No, bro, I would have done the same goddamn thing. Giants didn't offer him a contract.
Tiki Barber could. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
I actually like Tiki Barber.
I like him too.
Yeah, I like him. But I mean, come on, dude. Like,
If you're not going to give me a contract and then your biggest rival is going to give me a contract, guess where I'm going to stick it up your ass?
Where do you think everyone's going right now? To the rivals. Did you see the Vikings just signed?
Yeah, Aaron Jones.
From their biggest rival, the Packers. That's what happens, guys. You guys, the old guys in the NFL, if you're listening, you thought you were all fucking tough last year, letting all these fucking running backs sit and not get contract. Josh Jacobs, Aaron Jones, Saquon Barkley. Guess what? They're all going to go to your rival to fuck you in the ass because they hate you, and your rival's going to pay them more because they want to fuck you harder. So good job not paying.
And it gives them motivation. Guys. Like not
People
only
are pissing on Saquon Barkley jerseys, Rackets.
It's so stupid.
Go on with motivation.
Blame the fucking blame the Giants man owner. Yeah.
Don't blame Saquon.
I mean,
and then what's the fucking Giants owner name? What's his name?
You idiots yesterday. You idiots I saw on Twitter and these other places pissing on Saquon's jersey and lighting it on fire. You're all fucking losers.
How do you fucking piss on Saquon Barkley's jersey? I never met the dude. I'd never talked to the dude. I am not a Giants fan. I know fucking nothing.
They fucked him last year too. Like
I have never, and he lives here. Never. My friend Ryan even knows. I never talked to him. How fucking dare you shit on Saquon Barkley's jersey, piss on his jersey, light his fucking jersey on fire? You fucking losers.
Calling him a rat.
What
the fuck?
Rat. Fuck you, bro. This dude played all year. Could have sat out the whole year, Bill. Played in week 17 with no contract. Played all year for you, the fans, and to prove to the Giants. You've been the third best running back in fucking football for the last fucking 5 years. He's the only thing you had on your fucking team. And you're going to piss and burn his jersey? Good. Because I'm a Jets fan. So good. Go back into hell for the next fucking 10 years like you've been. You fucking losers.
And then
you fucking losers.
Tiki to start the charge against him. Like, come on, Tiki, dude.
Tiki, come on. Be better.
No, I mean,
I don't hate Tiki because of that, because he's obviously there's probably a rivalry there. They
probably
don't like each other. But I mean, it's
not like each other.
Yeah, they don't like each other. Just admit you don't like each other. Yeah.
And there's not the first person who said that they don't like Tiki. There's a lot of people in the industry who said that they don't like him. But I liked him. But now I understand why you and your boring wife got kicked off the Housewives, Tiki.
I mean,
maybe I'll get a call from the fan. It'll be Evan and Bill.
I mean, listen, I like Tiki. I like Tiki Barber.
Evan and Bill.
Yeah, Bill, shut up. You were sucking Tiki Barber's dick like a day ago. So
Evan and Bill.
Yeah. Bill, you're not getting on any show. You can't even get on this show early.
Bill
you were late.
Evan.
You were late to your show here.
Evan and Bill. Guys,
what was he watching? He was watching something.
Guys, start the hashtag trend. Evan and Bill.
No.
Yes.
No.
Tommy's jealous. I'll bring you
jealous of what? It's the 94th show you said you were going to be on.
I'll bring you on again.
You ain't going on any shows.
I'll bring you on.
You're lucky you get on this show. Me and Rackets talk every morning. Every morning, me and Rackets get on the phone and decide if we should let you on for today. And it's usually split.
I wouldn't do that to you, Bill.
But it's usually split. We made a rule that it has to be 51%. And you're 50% vote every day. Guess who the 50 is?
Evan and Bill.
That means there's no Rupp and Rackets, too.
No, Evan and Bill's from, maybe we'll push Rupp and Rackets back.
Oh, see that Rackets and show, maybe.
Evan and Bill's from 2 to 6.
Yeah, I already had to cancel today's show, so.
Exactly.
Wait till tomorrow when I get my 100% vote after you just fucking annexed Rackets from his own show.
All right, Tommy, what do you think about all the signings in the NFL?
This is way better, by the way, with Bill third. I like this. I like Rackets than me than Bill.
I think that Rackets, I think that Henry to the Ravens is a fucking phenomenal move.
I think it's literally the single worst move.
I was going to say, I'm completely on the other side of that.
It is the worst move I've ever seen.
Me and Stephen A. Smith are on the same
Stephen A. Smith's been right about a lot of shit.
Everything is fluid.
Stephen A. Smith hasn't got something right since 8th grade.
Way to go, Stephen A. Me and you. Maybe I'll be on First Take.
You should be. You should be. That's where they stick all the fucking idiots who don't know anything. You'd fit in perfect over there.
Stephen A.
Leave Evan Roberts alone.
And Bill Rupp.
Don't go poison Evan the way you're poisoning this show. Go to fucking that'd be great. We should stick you on Stephen A. That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect.
I'd love to hear
Bill
Bill
Rupp
on the
and
fan.
Stephen
I love it.
A. Talking it up.
We heard Bill on the fan. He couldn't even make a call in. Billy from Bloomfield shit all over himself.
I couldn't breathe.
They had 6 seconds on WFAN.
I couldn't breathe.
Pissed on everything like it was a Saquon jersey.
I couldn't breathe.
He was out of breath. Billy from Bloomfield. Fucking kid wants to be on national radio.
Stephen A.
Was it Carton? Carton's like, are you
Bill
okay?
Yeah, all right, Billy from Bloomfield. You all right?
You okay?
Dude, they needed to do a wellness check on you on your call-in.
Stephen A. and Bill Rupp talking it up.
He's so stupid.
Right.
Yeah, Tommy, our baseball season is basically
Howie,
over.
Evan. I keep saying Evan. Hoffman, you can bring Howie in whenever you got him.
Our baseball season is basically over. Cole's out.
I've been feeling sick for like the whole week.
Cole's hurt. He's not starting opening day.
That went from precautionary MRI to he's missing opening day real quick.
Yeah. And Aaron Judge has springtime fatigue.
I mean, listen, regular season Rupp can't be happy about that. Dude, he is the definition of regular season Rupp, too. I'm not talking about the baseball thing. We should talk about that. You said something.
Let's just go to the best move of all time. Kirk Cousins is now my quarterback.
That was it. Thank you. Layup. Spike.
Kirk Cousins taking that team to the playoffs.
I can't wait till I get my Kirk Cousins jersey.
This is Bill. Every time he calls me to tell me good news, looking up at me, and it's just Spike. Spike.
Guys, if anybody,
I just spike on him.
If any fan in here wants to buy me a Kirk Cousins jersey, I'll be more than happy to wear it. Let me know. Send it to me.
I think you should win it through scratch-offs.
Oh, Rackets. So I
that
finished my scratch-offs yesterday. Here's the final tally.
Let's go.
I spent $1,000.
There's his off-whites.
And I lost 220.
Oh.
And you still have no sneakers.
No, I bought them.
Probably paid an extra $300 on the price and had to pay an extra $250.
He loved it. Well, at least he got him.
Bill Rupp. Yeah, listen, this is my time of year, guys. We got spring coming. I'm going to go outside in the yard in a little while. You don't even want to know, Rackets, what happened to my car yesterday.
No, we don't have time. We'll do that tomorrow. It's 2:25 already.
Else here.
I know. Waiting on Howie. We got to see if we can get Howie in.
Tell my story while we're waiting.
Yeah,
no,
you can't tease that one. What happened to your car?
Picks.
What happened to your car?
Okay, tease it. Let me call Hoffman. Make sure.
So I had a scratch on my car.
On the Cooper?
No, on the Jeep.
On the Jeep.
In the back left wheel well, right above the thing. And it was like ... scratch. ... scratch. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, wait a minute. I had this scratch before. The same one. But then when someone hit me, they painted my car and the fucking scratch. Now the same scratch is back. I'm like, what, is someone fucking with me? Yesterday, me and Tommy were trying. The first thing Tommy says is like, maybe you jumped dimensions.
Seems logical.
How is that not
logical?
logical?
I mean, I call the guy. I call him for fucking
What do you
help.
mean? You had the same exact ... scratch.
I call him for help. Rackets.
So there's two options here, Rackets. There's either something that's doing this consistently, or he jumped timelines. And he said it's impossible because it's only been in his driveway.
Now I'm like, I can't find the.
You gotta hurry up though, Bill. We're literally way behind. Come on.
No.
Just then tell it on Rupp and Rackets later. You'll hear it on Rupp and
There
Rackets.
is no Rupp and Rackets.
There is no Rupp and Rackets today.
Well, then you're not gonna hear it. All right, Howie Dewey. We don't.
Yes. What up?
So it's March Madness. I can't get 240
story,
tell about scratching.
Amazing
You already lost 10 minutes because of you.
It was an amazing story.
Howie Dewey, how you doing?
Jesus Christ. I've been listening to Rupp, man. He's thinking about going on Stephen Gay Smith. First take it in the ass.
Take it in the ass.
Yeah.
Stephen A. and Bill Rupp talking it up.
Jesus.
With no fluff.
I can't, Howie. All right. So hopefully this kid shuts the fuck up for the rest of the show.
Good Lord.
I don't know if he took an Adderall this morning or what, but he's on another one.
Oh, why don't you tell everybody about my college basketball bet there, Tommy G, yesterday? Go ahead.
Which one?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let everyone know.
What?
Oh, Cleveland.
Oh, I had Cleveland too. I told you that.
Oh, yeah, you had them. Yeah.
Cleveland State?
Yeah.
That was a lock of the day.
We all had Cleveland State.
Yeah.
But he wants me to thank him. I'm like, what?
You didn't have it until after I told you.
Bill, you can put whatever you want in the morning. I would never take a college basketball bet from you in my life.
Yeah.
Like,
You were
literally.
wrong. You
Literally.
knew it. No
Bet
credit.
Duke. Bet Duke.
Bet Duke.
Bet
Bet
Duke.
Bet Duke.
They lost.
Yeah.
They're going to
How
lose
about that?
again.
Why didn't you bring that up today? That you were fucking screaming at Howie to bet Duke all week.
Yeah, but
Why
did
didn't you
see
bring
what
that
happened?
up? That you got your ass kicked by
Did you
Howie
see what
Dewey.
happened? Did you see
That
what
Howie
happened?
Dewey bent you over his knee. and
Did
was
you
fucking
see what happened in my
like
bet?
a fucking baby?
Did you see what happened?
No.
I bet the wrong bet, and I had North Carolina.
No one cares.
I do. I won.
And North Carolina pissed on them.
Yeah. All right. So let's get to the games today. Let's hope Bill doesn't talk.
Dude, starting off early. Fordham, money line. You could have taken that money line down 10, man. They came
Dude,
back.
I did.
spanked
I
them.
had it. Dude, they put up on FanDuel plus 410 with a minute left down two. With a minute left down two, Howie, right? And I'm like, it's a minute left and they're down two. How is this almost 500 right now? So I went to DraftKings to check to make sure I didn't miss a three because we're behind. They don't have it on regular TV. So that's what I hate about ESPN Plus. I might be a minute behind on this for all I know. So I'm like, maybe they got fouled on a three or something because I said, and they didn't. And and DraftKings had it at 210. So I ran back to go put $500 on it or something. Gone. Locked. Missed it. Fucking.
Yeah.
FanDuel
Yeah,
had a
that
bad
was.
line on it.
I'm in New York, so I couldn't get the live one. I got this morning, went across on the train and took Fordham. I mean, I really like Fordham, man. Not just because it was a home game for them, but
that doesn't hurt.
But no, they were ready. They were ready to play this game.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Georgia Tech right now, down 29-21. I like Georgia Tech will probably come back and win this game.
Let me see. Where's that right now?
They're down 8. These two teams have been playing better than anybody. This is crazy. They have been. They've been playing better than anybody in the ACC, both Georgia Tech and Notre Dame. Notre Dame plays D.
They do.
I think they come back and win this.
All right, let me see. I didn't have a play on this. I don't really like the ACC much outside of Carolina and Clemson. So I've been trying to avoid this time of year because this time of year we can get crazy, right? And start betting everything all day. And next thing you know, you put 3 bets you love and you got 13 bets in and it wipes out the 3 that you love. So I stayed away from this little slate here. I didn't take anything on Georgia Tech, Notre Dame, but Dewey. With Fordham when they were down 13, I loved it. I kind of like this 7.5 right here too, like you're saying. I think this game I think this game can come down to the wire for sure.
Oh no, this is going to be a 1-2 point game.
I'm going to hit this 6.5 now. So hit that live, guys. Hit that live plus.
Yes, yeah. I mean, look, man, Stoudemire's getting these guys to play. I mean, they don't want to go home. They want to keep playing. I think Georgia Tech comes back, probably wins this game.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I'm gonna put a little sprinkle out. I'm gonna put a.
But there's a lot of research on today's slate, man. We got a lot of stuff.
Talk to me.
First of all, I'll give you the one, and I just looked through all these games. So I put out a five unit max bet on Miami. First thing somebody
I love Miami.
The first thing somebody on this one of the subs said was, Miami's a broken team. You're crazy. He had a valid point. Miami's lost, I want to say like 8 in a row. They look terrible. Nigel Pack out, done for the year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I haven't dug into that yet.
He should have been taken out 2 months ago, man. This kid's been playing hurt the whole year. Personally, I think it's hurt the team, because he's just injured the whole time.
Right.
They got a 6'7" freshman taking his place. Anytime you put in a new kid like that, it takes 4, 5, 6 games for him to get acclimated. And look, here's the deal. Here's why I took Miami.
Wait, you're talking negative on Miami, and now you're taking Miami.
Absolutely. Because look, if there's one guy, and he's had now,
it's the coach.
He's had 4 days to prepare for
that's what
this
we're talking
game.
about. I knew you were going there.
He's had 4 days to sit and watch film, set up the D, tell them exactly how they're going to play BC, who's beaten them twice this year. BC has spanked Miami twice this year. You know what the hardest thing to do is in college basketball is to beat a team 3 times in the year. You can beat a team twice, but that third time is a bitch. I mean, I don't know what the stats are, but the percentage
They're not good for the argument. But
it's got to be high. So you got that fact going. You got they've lost like 8, 9 in a row. Larinaga had a few days. They know the 5, 6, 7 guys that are playing tonight. That's all set in stone. It's not who's injured, who isn't. Pack's out. He'll be a cheerleader. They've had time to look at film, to study BC, who's beaten them twice this year. I think Miami wins this game, man. I love Miami in this spot.
So I was looking at the line, and let me just see. When did Pack get announced out for the rest of the year?
I think a couple days ago. It
was recently, right?
Yeah, he's not suiting up today.
Yeah, so Pack's my favorite player. One of my favorite players in the entire country. So I was all over Miami originally. Before that, I was late on the Pack news. I don't go into looking at injury news until right before the game. I don't even look at it because it's so hard to find. It takes forever. So I wait till I find out exactly what games I'm betting. Then I go look at the injuries. If you guys are going to do that, that's a smart move. Listen, I know he just played a week or two ago. I'm going to ride it anyway. If you trust it, I trust it. But Nigel Pack had 3. Everyone's like, Miami has sucked. Howie's right. So Nigel Pack is literally the best player on Miami and one of the best players in the country. So I'm with you here, Howie, for this reason. Here was Nigel Pack, 8 of 17, 4 of 15, 7 of 14, 7 of 19, 8 of 19, 8 of 17 from the field, right? That's a normal day. Here's 3 of his last 4 games. 3 of his last 4. 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8. From 3, 0 for 4, 0 for 4, 0 for 5.
He can't walk.
Playing hurt. He can't move.
He can't walk. And I've watched
him.
I've watched him. And I give Larinaga credit because you know this kid's like, Coach, I can go, and the trainer's like, no, you can't.
Well, he's got heart of a fuck.
And he's like, I want to play. And I've been watching him, and it sucks because he's their best player. He wants to play, but he's been hurting the team because he's just hurt. This kid that's going to play in front.
So he did play in the last game. He got pulled. That's what happened.
Yeah. He's done. He's got nothing. He's got his knees fucked. I mean, I hope season's over. They can operate.
Oh, actually, it was the Boston College last game he played. He didn't play in the Florida State game. Go on.
Yeah. He's hurt. He's got a bad knee. But the kid that they're going to play with him, he's a 6'7" freshman. He's a guard. I want to say it's the kid from Canada, but he's solid, man. This kid can play. He's had a couple games under his belt. He's seen more minutes. And I just think they have a game plan in place for Boston College. I think Larinaga gets them pumped up for this one game. Okay. I don't know how they'll do after this, but I think they'll play hard today.
Yeah, I'm going on it. Let me just see who's the starter who's taking his place. See if we can find out his name. Because Cleveland is the guy that's the rebounding guard. Who's going to be Poplar?
He's from Canada.
George Nwako. I think it's George.
Yeah, he's a 6'7" guard.
Yeah, it's Kayshawn George. Okay, so they're not going with
George.
Yeah, it's Kayshawn George, right? All right, so Kayshawn George was their 5th man, the 6th man. So I'm fine with it then because Kayshawn George isn't someone. I just want to make sure someone's running the point who's not like some kid off the street. If it's Kayshawn George, then they're fine. Yeah, I'm with Miami. Miami.
I like
that line would probably be 7 or 8 if Pack was playing. It'd probably be 5 or 6 if Pack was playing. It's only 2. So Miami minus 134. Let's do that. I'm with that.
I like it.
Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl, Gonzaga, who I absolutely fucking love right now. And I've been down on them all year. That's a disgrace making them minus 160 against St. Mary's. I know that you may be on St. Mary's, Howie. I don't know if you're on the Zags or if you're on St. Mary. Let me check and see. You are on.
I hate the game.
Okay, you don't have to play on it. Okay.
Look, if I had to bet, I would say Gonzaga pulls this out. It scares me because Gonzaga's won like their last 9. Mm-hmm. St. Mary's, I think they've won their last like 12 out of 13. Mm-hmm. Something crazy. And the one team that's beaten them was Gonzaga. Mm-hmm. But these teams have similar guards. They play very similar. They take good shots. They work the ball. They play good, solid D. I think it's going to be probably the best game of the night. I'm not touching it. I just don't know, man. It's these teams are so damn similar, and I think they're both in the tournament.
Yes, they should both be in the tournament. That's for damn sure. I like Gonzaga in this game a lot in this one. They just whooped St. Mary's by 13 on their home floor a week or two ago. We had that game. I just think this Gonzaga team's a wagon right now, and I think they're going to make it through this conference tournament. And then, you may see them struggle a little bit, whatever. But I'm actually all over this Gonzaga team here. Let's see.
They're playing well, man. Jesus, they're playing well.
Yeah, they're just playing too good. Let me see what the best line is, though, because he's getting up there a little bit. 165 is the best line. So I'm going to take 165. That is available on BetMGM. So Gonzaga minus 165. That's going to be a max bet for me here. I love that spot for that. What else do you like today, Howie?
I like coming up. Playing right now. I didn't know what the score is. I got LaSalle beating George Washington.
All right, let me see.
What's the score on that game?
I don't see it having a score on FanDuel. I think it was delayed. I think it's just in that purgatory period.
Got to be delayed. Yeah. It's coming up.
Because the game before it. All these times are gone.
So, I have LaSalle winning this game. The game's in Brooklyn. It's a good home base. And I've seen George Washington play a few times this year. They're pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not on either here. I am on Cincinnati, West Virginia. Did you see what Cincinnati did to West Virginia the other day?
It won by about 75.
By like 90. So that's got me a little fucked up.
Well, and the line dropped.
Cincinnati, the line dropped because Cincinnati was missing two of their best players in that game. And they still beat them by 75 or 150 or 390, whatever they beat them by. How do you factor this in right now, Dewey?
No, because it worried me because this morning you'll wake up since he's minus 10.5 this morning. Now they're minus 9.5. Do I think Cincinnati loses this game? Hell no. They play great defense. They'll find a way to win this game. I don't know, man. I don't know about that 9.5. That worries me.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, I wanted to go in and just fucking smash it, but I'm fucking sitting here nervous because they just beat them by so much. I don't like Bill loves that stuff, right? I hate that stuff. I hate when a team just got their ass kicked because they're going to come out motivated and ready to play. So I'm going Cincinnati on the money line in a parlay. Yeah. So I'm going to take them to win the game. I'm going to pair them with, let's see, I have Cincinnati. I'm going to take all the favorites I like that I'm not going to be able to get in on. I like Cincinnati. I like NC State. And what was the other one? There was another big one I put in there. Cincinnati, NC State, and the Vermont first half game. So I'm taking Vermont first half and game on that. Brings that down to like 120.
You see Vermont is minus 370 to win the America East tournament.
Yeah, and they haven't even been like running teams out of the gym lately either.
They win by 8 or 10. But it's just nobody can win in that gym in Vermont like the last 20 years.
It is bullshit that they play home.
It's bizarre. It's just that tournament. They've always done that. Whoever's the number one seed or whoever gets the home court.
I don't like that. I mean, I get it. Actually, you know what? It probably makes more sense because it gives more weight to winning the conference tournament. So you play for 5 months and then one bad game in March, and you don't. Small schools like that, maybe it makes more sense because there are no automatic bids for those schools basically at all. So it's only the winner of the conference tournament. They're not getting in if they win the regular season. So I get that.
I'll tell you a game I really like at 4:30 today. I've looked at all of them, and I really like Rhode Island as a little 2.5-point dog playing St. Louis over in Brooklyn. I like that. I think that's what's his name? Sean Miller's little brother coaches them. And I think they probably pull an upset today and beat St. Louis.
I like that. Archie Miller. He's fucking
Archie Miller.
Yeah. It was where was he? Indiana or some shit. I like it. It's probably not enough to make my top plays. So if I like something and you're on it, I just ride you. So I'll just ride your tails on that.
So here's my question for you. Your team, who I love the guards. Your team, Stony Brook, looked fucking stellar last night. They're playing Charleston tonight on a neutral court, I believe. And what are they getting, like 11?
They're getting too many, Howie.
I love Stony Brook tonight.
Spread on that game. That's my number one bet of the day. Spread on that game is too many.
They could win. They could win this game.
I'm going to hit the money line. I'm going to hit it. Yesterday, I looked at the lines and was like, is Vegas drunk right now? Like, I had Cleveland State +6. They should have fucking, completely easily handled their business in that game. East Tennessee, I got +9.5.
Yeah.
They should have won that game with their eyes closed.
Yeah.
Stony Brook got 8.5 and they won outright. I mean, I had them all on the money line. And then Morgan State, was it Morgan State or Montana State? Montana State. Yesterday, I had in a parlay +8.5 and they won outright too. So that gives me confidence with Stony Brook today because those looked like traps yesterday. Bill, me and you were on the phone. And I was like, these lines should be 3 or 4. Why are they 9? So if I would have got killed yesterday, Howie, I'd be scared today. But because they were wrong yesterday, I'm just assuming they're wrong again today. That line should not be 9.5 on Stony Brook at all.
So I got a guy at the Big Sky tournament, and he's texting me all throughout the Weber State. I think they were playing Montana State. He's texting me all throughout these games last night.
That's what it was, Montana State, yeah.
Yeah, and he told me, he's like, dude, Montana State. He goes, I'm watching these guys in warm-ups. He goes, they look solid. He goes, in Weber State, they should have won that game. I mean, they probably had better players.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, tonight you got the team I think is going to win the Big Sky. That's University of Montana, the Grizzlies. They play Idaho State. They're laying 6.5. I think they blow them out. I think that could be a blowout tonight. They're that much better.
Which game is that again?
Sorry, that's Idaho State playing Montana.
Okay.
We're in the semifinals of the Big Sky.
Mm-hmm.
And Montana is laying 6.5 against Idaho State, and they are bad. They're
you actually got 5.5 at one book if you want that. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
You can get 5.5.
Yeah,
Idaho State's pain in the ass, but they're not good. So if they could just get a good start on them, I'll have no play on that. So my biggest plays of the day are Gonzaga, Stony Brook, the parlay, and then this morning we had UCF in a couple things. That was fairly easy. So not a huge day in college hoops today. Tomorrow, Howie, is a very big day in college hoops.
Yeah, I'll be at the Garden at 2:30.
Oh yeah,
watching St. John's. See if they can. St. John's and Seton Hall. That's a matchup of the day, man. Kadari Richmond against St. John's, who's going to full court press the whole entire game. I mean, it's going to be interesting tomorrow, man.
What time is where's there a dead spot in these games tomorrow?
Usually between.
They usually build it in around 5 to 8.
5 to 7.
Yeah, I don't really see. Okay, let's see. TBD. Maybe we do Stay Cashin on Twitter Spaces tomorrow, Bill. That's how. Well, you're not going to be here, right? Because you're going to be at the Garden.
Yeah, I think I'll be at the Garden at 2:30.
Okay, maybe you could do a live check-in from the Garden.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That'd be funny. How we drunk fucking picking on people at the Garden.
I'm either there. I'm either going to be there or Barclays for the Atlantic 10 because Virginia Commonwealth, where my buddy used to coach, they're playing Fordham.
Okay, that's a big game.
And Virginia Commonwealth is one that I put out as a value play to win the Atlantic 10 tournament. I think they're plus 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
They have a legit chance to win that.
Yeah, it's a lot of those teams in the A10 are coming in losing like 5 in a row. I don't know how.
Yeah,
it's like all of them are losing 3 or 4. So if they get hot, flip the gear the other way. These are good teams. I mean, Fordham's lost 3 in a row, and they just won. VCU's lost 3 in a row, and whoever Fordham was playing, who was Fordham playing?
They just beat Davidson.
Davidson lost 3 or 4 in a row.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of 8-10 teams coming in on losing streaks that scares me in the tournaments. Like when you're coming in losing games, that's the teams that take off and then fucking turn and run the other way.
Then you win 1. Next thing you know it, you win 2.
Yeah, exactly. Because you got to remember when you're losing, your chart looks like this. Once it turns, the chart usually goes like that. So, Howie Dewey, I am. What am I going to say here? I am not going to give any conference futures on this show today. I'm not. They got to sign up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I already got it on.
Made them so much money this weekend. It was insane on free bet. I think I've lost 1-2 free bets in the last month, and they just don't deserve it. That's what it is. They don't deserve it. That's the bottom line. The subs deserve it. So I got a ton. Howie, you put how many out today?
4, I think 4 or 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 17 futures between the two of us. This is just on the conference tournaments this week. This isn't March Madness. This is just this week. And then I have 3 parlays I'm about to put out off that too. So I'm going to allow you to give 1, Howie. They deserve 1. And you know why? Because we still don't have 100 likes for the show yet. So
you want me to give out a future?
I'll give you 1 future you're allowed to give out.
Here's a value play. And this is another one. This is a long shot, but how the hell do you not sprinkle St. John's to win the Big East tournament when they've beaten Creighton, arguably have the greatest college basketball coach in the last 40 years in Rick Pitino, and they're playing at Madison Square Garden? I mean, there it is. Plus 1,300. Plus 1,300. If that's not a value play with a little backing behind it, I don't know what is.
Yeah. I'm going to go with, which one should I give them? I mean, it's one of my favorites. Kentucky to win the SEC. I'm going Kentucky plus 400. I mean, they're the best team in the SEC.
Yeah.
By a long shot.
I think so.
How they're plus 400 makes absolutely no sense to me, Howie. The SEC, dude, it's because I hate Tennessee. I do not think Tennessee is very good. I've been saying this all year. I've been on an island. They've been number 1 in the country. They were number 4 in the country last week. I keep screaming it from a mountaintop. Maybe I end up getting proven wrong in this tournament and the next tournament. But if I don't like Tennessee, Howie, and I love Kentucky, plus 400 is insane. I think they should be minus 110.
No, I agree with you. I mean, they have probably arguably the best backcourt in the country.
They got a coach that's been there before.
Yeah, a few times.
Even though I think he's a little overrated.
And they're playing great.
Yeah. So I mean,
that's a solid value, Kentucky to win that thing.
If I set real odds on it, I would set them at about 180 plus 1. I would probably flip-flop. I would move Tennessee and Auburn into each other's odds and move Kentucky up. So I would have it Kentucky plus 175, Tennessee plus 240, Auburn plus 400. Bama. Actually, no, I put Alabama ahead of Auburn. Actually,
well, and what's crazy is this is the Vegas odds makers making these futures.
I might throw a little sprinkle on Florida plus 1,600 too.
Yeah, I mean Florida.
Because of their guards, I don't think they do it. But
yeah, they could. Vanderbilt beat them Saturday, which I don't know how they lost to Vanderbilt. I don't.
Yeah.
But if you let coaches do odds on this thing, if you ask every coach in the country who's going to win the SEC tournament, they probably tell you Kentucky.
Because Kentucky is going to win it. Yeah.
They have the best players.
Yeah, they have the best players. They got a coach and they got a fucking fans that travel.
Yeah.
Love this team. Probably best. They got the best fan base. Probably the best coach, because if you look at the other coaches in the SEC, a lot of them are really bad. You got a lot of Bruce Pearls and people like that.
Yeah.
And the best guards. So yeah, all in. There's a few that I like in this, but we'll do all right. We'll give them one more. That's it. We'll talk Mountain West, because we always talk Mountain West, and you're not gonna.
I got my team at plus 700 to win the Mountain West.
We have 3 teams in the Mountain West, me and Howie.
Yeah.
My favorite in the Mountain West, if you take San Diego State out of it, which I do think they're very good. I think they can make a run in the tournament. But the long shots in the Mountain West, Howie, who's yours?
I got Boise State at plus 700 to win the Mountain West.
And I got Nevada plus 500 to win the Mountain West.
Those fucking teams, you can flip a coin. They're both solid.
Yeah, hopefully we get them both down deep into the tournament. So,
yep.
All right, Dewey, get out of here. Go get prepped for tomorrow.
All right, man.
Later, buddy. Bill Rupp, college basketball expert. What are you on today?
You'll see. You'll see later.
Well, when my plays go out.
I am against Miami though. I'm on Boston.
What?
I'm not on Miami. I'm on Boston College.
Okay. Anything else?
No. All my futures are out. They look good.
You're afraid I'm going to steal your place?
All my teams are still in.
Well, it really hasn't started yet.
Yeah, it has. Gonzaga won yesterday.
Everything else started today. But Vermont's minus like 500.
Okay, they're in my parlay.
Okay. You said all my teams are still in.
Yeah, they are.
That's all the teams you put out? Gonzaga and Vermont?
And FAU. My parlays.
What was the other one?
FAU.
Rackets. What was the other one?
This was like last week.
What? Yeah, I don't care what it was. What did you put out?
This was last week.
What was the name of the team?
I already said
FAU Rackets. FAU. The team that I've been tweeting is going to win a national championship, and they're not even ranked for fucking 3 months. Bill Rupp puts out an FAU future, Rackets. He's never even seen them play basketball.
Yes, I have.
Bill takes bets and makes them better.
I mean, bro. I mean, who are you trying to like? Who are you trying to impress?
You started this last week,
bro. Bro, if you want to go head to head, I keep telling you this. Gambling. Let's see who makes more in the week.
You said last week
we could do that.
You said
last week. Shut the fuck up and get on with the show.
You said last week.
Shut the fuck up.
Last week.
Get on with the show.
You don't steal my picks.
My challenge and on the 15th,
you said you don't take my
and
picks.
on the 15th in 3 days, fatty, I want my money. You owe me money, you owe Evan money, and you owe Truth money. Those are the 3 you bet. I want it on the 15th.
I want you to say you're sorry for saying that you don't steal our picks.
How much weights did you lose?
By the way, I have to get a whole new hip surgery. I found out because I got able to walk for a week and a half. I've been able to walk. Apologize for saying you don't steal my picks.
You just stole mine yesterday.
What?
On the phone.
What?
What are you talking about? Cleveland.
Are you really going to say this?
I'm going to start recording.
You literally said on the phone, Tommy, aren't you proud of me?
I'm going to start recording it.
Please. This is recorded. So everything I'm telling you actually is recorded.
All right.
It's on recording.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Done.
Let's do it.
Done.
All right.
Write the rules in the Discord. I'll accept it.
Okay,
put it in the
let's go.
Put it in the hashtag.
All right.
On to NBA. Bill, what do you got?
I'm not telling you.
I don't give a shit. I don't bet your fucking plays, so tell them.
Yeah, because you don't. That's why you don't make money.
Tell them.
That's why you don't make money.
Tell them.
I'm on OKC and the Celtics tonight. OKC's at home. They got to beat Indiana tonight. I like OKC a lot and playing pretty good. Boston, Utah sucks. So as long as like 2 or 3 of their guys aren't out, Porzingis may sit out. I don't know, but that should be an easy -104 parlay. I like that a lot tonight. And I'm going back to Wembanyama blocks. 3.5 -140. Last night, we only played it because I won like $10,000 off of him the past month.
By the way, guys, top 20 in the chat is Vinny G, who we banned from our chat. Hoffman, report him, block him. All little faggots that we blocked in the chat this weekend coming to our YouTube chat.
What?
Yeah, that's what they do. When we block them, ban them from our chat, they come into YouTube chat. He was talking shit at the beginning of the day, and then we won 60 units after that, and then he disappeared, and I said, get back over here, faggot. And he didn't show back up. I said, all right, now you're gone. All right, go.
The only reason we took Wembanyama yesterday is because he made us so much money over the past few months, but I even said it to people in the chat. I didn't like it going against a small team. I knew he wasn't going to get any inside work, so I didn't like that at all. But we had to take it because he won us so much money. But I'm going back to him tonight. He should get it tonight. 3.5 -140. I love it.
All right, Rackets, you like anything on that? Any of the stuff that's been going on NBA? Anything?
I don't have any NBA. I don't have any college basketball either.
All right.
Actually, no. One thing with the NBA.
Did you jump on Denver last night, Rackets?
No, I wasn't paying attention to any basketball last night. I was watching tennis. But how do you guys feel about the Bucks tonight, -112 on the road?
I like the Bucks every day. I've been loving the Bucks. Bill jumped on them with me.
The Kings have been bad, dude.
So.
The Kings have been bad.
There's like a team that could beat anyone like any night or lose to anyone. Like,
Bill, you should like the Bucks. I liked them 2 months ago. You should like them now.
No,
you've been on them recently,
and then they fucking lost big games, bro. Just can't win.
They only lost the game you took them. So I'm back on the Bucks.
Can't win on the road, man. I don't know.
Right, they're going to win on the road tonight. You want to bet on that?
No, I don't. I don't like the game.
Rackets, take the Bucks. I like the Bucks.
I think I like the Bucks tonight.
Yeah, take the Bucks. Bucks are going to win.
And Giannis is game time, so who knows?
It seems it's game time every game. Let's go to
84%,
NHL.
84% of the money are on the Kings, and the line hasn't budged.
OG might be back for the Knicks tonight. And boy, do they need him after that fucking Knicks performance.
Yo, fuck the Knicks, dude. They fucking ruined that parlay.
I know.
How do you score 73 points in 48 minutes?
Rackets, they had 30-something points at the half.
They suck.
Fucking joke.
That was disgusting. That was one
They're
of the
just
worst.
chucking threes. I'm like, do you guys want to attack the rim at all?
Not just them, like the Sixers. That was awful.
They were 9 for 41 from 3. What the fuck is that?
I just can't
I
wait.
can go 9 from 41 from 3.
I can't wait till the Knicks guys get back.
Coming on to do soccer?
I don't know.
I thought he was.
Running the booth. Said Hoffman. I don't know. Is Kababble coming on? Let me see.
You better hurry his fucking ass up.
There he is.
There he is.
I've been sitting here waiting.
Well, I mean, you got to force your way in if we're fucking running out of time.
Hey, I'm used to Evan running the show.
Well, he's not.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck is that? You're in the military. Aren't you guys supposed to adjust quickly on the fly?
That's why I've just been sitting here ready. That's the Army. Hurry up and wait, man. Just fit right in right here.
Sitting here ready. Well, the game starts like a minute, doesn't it?
No. So Europe
All
doesn't
right, then
do
you're
daylight savings time, so it's 4 o'clock now for Eastern.
All right, good. All right, then it's okay while you've been waiting.
Yeah.
What do you
So
like?
we got the second leg this week for Arsenal versus Porto. Arsenal's at home. They're down 0-1 on Ag, and that's where I'm going to focus. Conventional wisdom's going to say Arsenal's got to go for it, They're going to attack. They've been scoring a shit ton of goals. Yes, they have, but look at the teams they're scoring a shit ton of goals against. You have a Newcastle side that has basically they're running out whatever they can. They're pulling people from the crowd. They're so injured. Burnley, Sheffield United. These are shit teams. This is Porto. These guys are. This is the prime team for Europe.
Is Porto.
I originally wanted to back Porto, but I have to back Arsenal here because this is their season. If they don't get anything done now, Arteta might be gone. So I'm going to take a plus money approach. I'm going to go Arsenal money line at under 4.5. I think Porto slows this game down. I think they play a low block. I think they will foul the shit out of some of these guys. So I'd look at foul props as well, card props if you have them, but 4.5 at plus 105. If you really want to back Arsenal, minus 1.5 spread, I think it's a 2-0 kind of win. They need 2 to avoid it. I just don't want to press it too hard, too far. So I'm just going to stick with the ML and under 4.5 plus money.
All right, cool. Anything else on the footy?
The other side, you have Barcelona versus Napoli. Lineups are just now coming out, so I haven't seen how they set up. I'm not too keen or thrilled on that. Both teams to score sit minus 160 was my first look. I can't really lay that juice, so I would look at. I think Barcelona does pull this one out, so I don't mind their money line at minus 1.5 or at minus 130. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to send it to the bets. I'm going to be looking at Lewandowski to score. If they're going to win, if they're going to score goals, it's going to have to come from him. This dude scored like 80% of his UCL matches his whole entire career, which is like 140 games, which is just absurd. So Lewandowski is where I'd look at there. Look at his props. His probably 2 shots on goal, score from a penalty, anytime goal scoring odds.
Okay. All right. So
and then we have tomorrow. I most likely won't be able to be on. We have our Dortmund to advance. They've steamed up to minus 170 is the highest I've seen it. Just hit the other side if you want to hedge out of it. I think it's sitting at like plus 165 right now for PSV to advance.
Okay. All right. We like that. All right.
All right.
You, appreciate you, brother. Later.
Later.
All right. What do we got next? Hockey? Rackets, if you pull the Beeble Bop up, I'm going to go to hockey here. I have the Panthers as a play today. Bill, is there any place you want to give out in hockey?
I'm always on the Panthers today, too. But I can't take the Rangers today.
I'm taking
both my teams I've been taking a lot, Rangers and the Hurricanes, and they're playing each other, of course. I'm probably going to stay off that, but the line is moving like crazy on the Hurricanes. It was like minus 140 earlier. Now it's up to 170. It's just since we've been on the show, it moved from like 150 something. It's crazy. Why is there so much money coming in on the Panthers?
It's just on. It's not on the Panthers.
Hurricanes.
I mean on the Hurricanes.
Hurricanes is what I have too. I see.
Yeah, I like the Hurricanes. It's 180 on Bet365, 170 on FanDuel, 165 everywhere else. I think the Flyers is a fucking literal free square today, so I'm going to pair the Flyers with the Hurricanes to get this to plus money. So that's plus 108 if you take the Flyers with the Hurricanes. San Jose Sharks team's really bad, and they're on the road. Flyers have actually been better. So I'm going to go Flyers, Hurricanes. I just don't want to lay the 170. Plus 108. I'm going to go Panthers minus 102. And I'm sure Rackets will be on board with this one. I'm going to go Buffalo Sabres minus 134. I think there's a better line out there. Let's see. I see
130 on DraftKings.
130, 125 on MGM. So we're going to take that minus 125. That's where I saw it because I went over there to check college basketball line. BetMGM minus 125. So Panthers minus 102, Sabres minus 125, and then Hurricanes Flyers parlay plus 108. I would do that parlay medium size or small, and the other ones are medium. Probably Buffalo would be the one I like the most today. And this
Dallas has been so good too, though. It's so hard to go against them.
Yeah, that's
I think they won like 5 or 6 in a row. You know? It's tough today. Hockey's tough today.
Yeah, it's been we've been doing okay with it. Let me see.
Yeah, all 4 of the teams.
Today's not the best.
All 4 of the teams that I like to bet, Rangers, Carolina, Panthers, and Stars, are all playing each other. So
Panthers have actually been hotter than the Stars. Panthers are 8-2 in the last 10. Stars are 6-3. The Stars have just been hot in the last 5 for sure. I think the Panthers are they had that one loss, but yeah. So Panthers have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their last 8, and I think the Stars have won 5 of the last 6 or the last 5.
5
so both coming in hot. I love the Panthers here in this spot.
Yeah.
I do. And the line movement's looking really shady. 70% of the public on the Stars. The Stars are home. The line dropped. Doesn't really make any sense. I don't understand why. Let's go to what else we got? Tennis.
Yeah, I do have some. Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova minus 145. 4:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. Right. I'll put it in the Hoffman has no chance at that one. I'll put it in the thing.
Any of the names to pronounce like that. All right. And then I think that's it. Bill, anything else in the NBA?
Nope.
All right. I am good. I got nothing else. Rackets, you got anything else?
No.
All right. We are ready to rock. Bill Rupp, final words.
See you tomorrow, 2 o'clock.
No Rupp and Rackets?
No, Rackets is busy today.
Yeah, I got shit to do today.
So Bill bailed on you guys. Just want to let you know that. Bill left you. Couldn't do it alone. I
will be giving away my $50 $50. I gave everybody a chance. Tommy, nobody wants money. Nobody wants money. I put out a tweet yesterday. Show me your stickers on your laptop, right? And then I was gonna.
Some people did.
Yeah, like 5 people. So
well, then they're the ones that are in the running for the $50.
Nobody wants the money. So I can actually do it right now.
No, do it. You can do it now. Yeah, for those 5 people.
Right now, I'll tell you right now. I already had the person. Let me see if I got anybody else.
Well, you started it on Twitter. Why don't you put it on Twitter?
I'm going to put it on Twitter, but I'm going to tell everybody right now who the winner is. I mean, it's so hard.
No, it's not hard, dude.
It's
a lot.
Not to give it
to TJ.
Yes.
It's TJ.
Jordan with
it's
that.
TJ. It's not even question.
It was the funniest thing ever.
Me and Rackets are on the board.
He has to
win.
On
the voting board. He has to win. Right, Rackets?
I didn't even see it. No.
So, all right, let me go to it. So, pull it up, Bill. I don't know if you have it.
Well, I said everybody put up sticker like Rackets.
Is it on Twitter? It's on Twitter.
Yeah. So this is the sticker that he put up. I don't know if you can see because it's in the thing. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that win. Piece of tape.
That is awesome.
Just a piece of tape. I like it.
4 deep. That is great. I love it. Everybody else, yours are awesome too. But that just takes the cake because it was so fucking funny.
Rackets, mine should have won.
Tommy didn't post it, so he wasn't in the running.
That was mine. And did he show you TJ's?
Yeah.
Tommy didn't post his, so he wasn't in the running.
I like the masking tape.
Yeah, the masking tape was the best. He has to win. He just wrote 4 deep. And
that
just shows how lazy everyone else is. Because everyone else is going to sit there and go, well, I don't have stickers on my laptop. You had a chance to win $50. You could have won. There was 5 people in it. So you had a 20% chance to win $50. You could have walked up the street to any store, Rackets, like you do with your kids, and go buy 10 stickers for $1 and stick them on your computer, at least make yourself live, or do what TJ did and just write 4 deep on a sticker. But this generation has zero will to win and zero work effort. None. They're losers, the millennials. So, TJ, that's why I think you should win, because you actually put the effort in, even if it was just right 4 deep on a fucking piece of tape. You thought through, I don't have the tools needed to win this. How do I win it? So, bravo.
Chris said yesterday people don't have stickers on their laptops. I walked into Starbucks yesterday to get my pink drink and a pup cup for Jenna. And,
so gay.
And everybody sitting there is covered with stickers.
Because you're in Starbucks.
Stickers on their laptop, stickers on their heads.
I have stickers on my laptop, and I don't have stickers on anything.
I don't have stickers on my laptop.
So I don't have his stickers, but I like stickers.
Oh, the whole millennial generation has.
If anybody has any cool stickers, send them to me.
The millennials have completely abandoned the use of words. Words don't mean anything. Everything is everyone, everybody, nobody, never, everybody. Like, that's it. There is no, hey, I'm just a lazy loser. I admit I'm a lazy loser half the time. Yeah.
Nobody wanted to win, Tommy.
You're a lazy loser. There you go. $50 just for taking a piece of tape. Think about how many other people could have just won $50 that bet $5 a game, right? Yep. A lot of subscribers in there betting $1. I saw people betting 50 cents. Some people betting $5,000 a game. But there's a lot of people in there betting $5 a game, right, Rackets? You go on Twitter, you see there's only 4 people entered in the contest.
That's 10 units right
there. That's literally a double max bet.
It's like food for a family.
That's cash.
For days.
Cash. They don't want it.
I'm shocked.
And then, Bill, once you saw TJ do the sticker with 4 deep written on it, go make a better one. Go like take
somebody in the chat could have voted like Rupp 35 is the best, and I would have voted for that one.
Yes.
Bill can be bought.
Yeah, Bill can be bought for $1.
Yeah, I want somebody send me a Cousins jersey. Come on.
Kirk Cousins, worst thing never happened. All right. Rackets, final word.
No Rupp and Rackets for 5:30. Get over it.
All right. 4.
Get over it.
Get over it. Fucking losers. It's conference tournament week. Let's cancel Rupp Rackets every day. Good job.
Good job. Got somewhere to go.
Yeah, good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, if you're not here, Bill, guess what we still do? The show. So, yeah.
To be fair, if Bill said he wasn't doing it, I wouldn't do it either.
If I'm not here, Rackets, no one's expecting you to ever do anything above and beyond.
Somebody in the chat earlier was like, we have a show today? I'm like, we're having technical issues. Hopefully.
Yeah. Rackets was sitting there the whole pre-show going, please cancel it. Please cancel it. Please cancel it.
Link doesn't work. Link doesn't work. Link doesn't work.
It's the guy on the other side over there that pretends he's like this leader of men. The fucking idiot over here who fucking, Rackets isn't here. I canceled the show. All right. Good. 4. The fucking biggest loser on the show, Bill Rupp, Joey Rackets, Kababble, and Luke Hoffman behind the glass. Appreciate you, Hoff, for stepping up. Evan, you suck. You're fired. Good luck. Stay catching, motherfucker.
Let's go!